one job, Coy. Stacy got distracted. Here we go. Starting lineups as announced by Adam Hale.
Sophomore number 3, Abby Fleckinger. Junior number 4, Lana Couch. And junior number 5, Callie Oda. And now the starters for your Grantsburg Pirates, coached by Troy Olson, Trevor Thompson, Molly Yellen, and Samuel Willis.
Did he say Samuel Willis? I think he did. Well, Sam is laughing.
Senior number 12, Madison Schaefer. Senior number 14, Renee Toon. Senior number 15, Tracy Chanel. And freshman number 21, Piper Olson.
Well, there you go, the starting lineup for the Grantsburg Pirates. Piper Olson getting her first start, as far as I know, on the varsity squad, has put in a lot of time and effort and now is starting. Other starters for Grantsburg: Renee Tews, Tracy Chanel, Madison, and Megan Schaefer. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out there for Luck as far as their numbers go. That's usually a bunch of guards. And Piper Olson taps it, and it's taken by Luck. I use that term loosely, but now it's really taken by Luck. And here we go. Grantsburg hosting Luck here in the second game of boy-girl doubleheader. Grantsburg won the first one 64-62. Three-point shot is on the way, no good. Long rebound traveling towards half court. And a good shot by Svoboda to just keep that thing in play. The junior still has it, low block. And it's taken away. Megan Schaefer saves it, and it's going all the way to the other side. And with 17:27 left to go in the first half, it is more Ringling Brothers than West Lakeland basketball here. See if things settle down. Stella Johansson of Ruby and Stella's fame. Rubies and Stella's? At the Luck Pharmacy, longtime sponsors of We Are Luck. Nice save, and still, some carnival music here. Just lots of wild plays, and we're not even a minute into the game. Luck 1-10 overall, 1-5 in the West Lakeland. Grantsburg 8-3 overall. They are 6-1 in the West Lakeland. We'll look at the standings here in a little bit. Piper Olson with the first shot of the game, and it's good for the Grantsburg Pirates. 2-0 the Pirates score first here in this showdown. Johansson in a bit of trouble. Moves the ball and trapped, and that ball just kind of flung towards the center of the court. Madison Schaefer coast to coast. She is blocked by Olivia Walters. A little bit of contact it looked like, but a lot of ball there for Walters. Three juniors, a senior, and a sophomore starting here for the Cardinals. Here's Madison. Now Tracy. Man-to-man defense here for Luck, and two players run into each other, Megan and Renee. Continuing with the circus theme so far. I'm sure they'll get their sea legs here soon after the weekend. It can be tough sometimes. Madison floats one in there and is good. Madison Schaefer with the bucket. 4-0. And that's a travel on Johansson. The trap, yes, Stacy made note that the trap is working. They're trying to box him in, pin him against half court and the sideline, or two sidelines sometimes. Generally that half court trap is what you refer to, I suppose. Miss Olson, no. Rebound, and that's Fleckinger. Johansson looking down court, getting it to Kelch. Kelch thought about a three. Now she'll pass it off to Johansson. Grantsburg pretty aggressive, not a 10 out of 10 aggressive. Left-handed layup is good. Nice play and the finish by Stella Johansson. Twos now. Dumps it off. Tracy Chanel has it go through her hands, picks it up, looking underneath and throws it into the arms of Luck, and that's going to be a foul, I think, on Grantsburg. Foul on Piper Olson, her first. Grantsburg, full court pressure here. Walters down the sideline to Kelch, back to Walters. To Johansson, she makes the catch. Picks up her dribble, and Walters has it. This is Bleckinger. Johansson, good job by Megan Schaefer to get on her. Kick back out, three-point shot on the way, no good. Rebound Grantsburg, that's Megan Schaefer now racing down, crossing the timeline, now slowing things down for the Pirates. Renee Tews, forcing her to go left. She'll drop it off to Tracy, who has one bounce off her hands again. Grantsburg having a little bit of trouble here early, hanging onto the ball, and this is going to be a foul on Callie Svoboda. Just kidding. Elena Kelch gets picked up for her first foul. That's the second on the visitors, and this will be 2 shots for twos. Rattles around and gets out Whitney Myers comes in for Tracy Chanel. Second free throw, miss. Piper Olson is there. The putback is no good. Rebound Svoboda. Can also be just, they see what's happening in the standings and whatnot, and some of the scoring has been pretty lopsided in Lux games, and maybe sometimes you get caught looking ahead or not taking an opponent seriously. It is 4-2, and Grantsburg hasn't looked particularly good here. There's Tews dumping it off to Olson. Olson underneath, but it is going to be a foul. And the foul will go on Bleckinger. And a double-digit number is going to come in next. Daisy Ream. It's got to be Ty's younger sister, huh? 4-2. Piper has 2 of the 4 for Grantsburg. Nope, just kidding. Jumped the gun there. Second free throw from the lefty up, and she gets it to go. 3 now for the freshman. Here's Kelch. Ooh, nearly taken away by Megan, and then good job by Schaefer to avoid running into the Cardinal. Renee Tews gets her hand on it and will get the steal. Renee now eyes up, good ball handling. Over to Madison, looking underneath the Piper. Piper, tough shot with traffic, gets her own rebound. Shot up, no good, but they're going to call the foul there. And Piper will find herself at the line again. Free throw, good for Piper. Piper with 4, and the score is 6-2 after the missed free throw there. 6-2 the score. Walters brings it down, goes to the baseline, tries to make herself some room, pops it out, 3-point shot up, and good! Stella Johansson with 3. She has all of the points here for Luck, and it's 6-5. Score is close here early. 13:04 left to go. Coming into the game next will be Ruby Rango for Grantsburg. Renee will go back to the line to shoot a couple more. Got the first one. That's Renee's first point of the night. Second free throw, also good. Renee twos with 2 now, and it is 8-5 Grantsburg with 13 minutes left to go. They're still pressuring. Luck doing a good job. Here's Kelch across the timeline. And nice save by Walters, but it does go to Grantsburg. Good effort by Walters. Here's twos. Walter the cutter on the baseline. There she is. Kicks it out. Nice find. Madison Schaefer for 3. No good. High rebound, and Stella Johansson gets above everybody for the board. Stella crossing the timeline, and immediately Megan Schaefer there. Renee Twos pops it free. Oh, they're going to call a foul, and I could see that. She got into the body there, got a lot of ball, but carried her into the player. And into the game is Sophie Eder. Kelch out. Walters to Johansson. Johansson 5 points. All 5 points are hers, and a foul on Grantsburg. That's their third. That's Megan Schaefer with the foul. At halftime, we're going to play the initials game again, and we're going to have some fun with that. Mike Moritz said Grant and him are watching from the middle school. Inbound pass is going to be taken by Madison Schaefer. And then she's going to throw the ball away, but not really away. Somebody lost their shoe. Right now it's Sophie Eder out there. 1 sock, 1 shoe, and a big smile and a timeout. Oh, and they stopped the play. I think they called a timeout. Trevor got a little upset about it, but he's probably more upset that his girls aren't playing all that well right now. 8-5, as there's a timeout called by Chad Ely. 12:02 left to go in the first half. We'll keep it right here. So like I said, we'll play the initials game. In order to play the initials game, I think I'm going to need you to go over to the We Are Grantsburg feed, because I usually like to put the answers up on the screen, but that plugin is not working tonight. So go over to the Grantsburg feed and on Facebook, and then we can see who answers first. But tonight's initials. There are some people from Luck who are really good at this game, so Grantsburg, get ready. The initials tonight are HS. HS, so get ready. We'll play that at halftime. I don't think there's any halftime entertainment. If there is, we'll just play it after that. 8-5, very low scoring here tonight. Surprisingly so, nearly almost halfway through the first half. We're 3 minutes away from it, but here's Hicks into the game. Piper back out to Schaefer. Now Madison will back it up and reset the offense. Here's Myers. Myers was lights out the other night from 3, but that's a good pass into Megan Schaefer. Megan with her first field goal, and it's 10-5 and a foul on twos, it looks like. Renee will pick up the foul, and Tracy Chanel will come back into the game. See, the boys' teams are back out there cheering on the girls' squad. It was a fun, actually really well played game between Luck and Grantsburg boys. I mean, they're both kind of on the bottom half of the conference right now, but it was good basketball. Just a two-pointer, excuse me, is in for Olivia Walters. And the first player to score not named Stella tonight for the Cardinals. Madison, and again, Grantsburg having trouble holding on to the ball. Just, that went right through her hands, basically, and out of bounds on the baseline. Good job by Megan to intercept that, getting right in the passing lane, kicks it out to her sister. The senior moves towards the top of the key, stays on the left wing, now drives into the lane, losing the handle. And again, Grantsburg at halftime, they need to wipe the butter off their fingers or whatever is going on there. Preferably they should do it before halftime, Stacy. Nice pass, Piper Hicks, good. Megan Schaefer with the dish. And a timeout called by Trevor Thompson. And that's Hicks's first points of the night. This will give us a chance to say thank you to our sponsor, Physical. And thank you again to all of our sponsors, as you can see them rotating on the bottom of the screen. Appreciate all of them, whether they have a video ad or not. Nice play coming out of the timeout, but it just doesn't finish for Luck, and Hicks is there on the rebound. Stacy Coy, who's doing the camera tonight, is one of the reasons there's so many awesome sponsors. There's a two-pointer for Hicks. If you're interested in sponsorship, give her a call. And back at it, here's Walters. To Johansson. Tracy thought about going for that one, stays back, and Eder controls it, and now does Walters. Olivia scanning. And she's going to dribble baseline. She's behind the backboard, looking for a place to dish. Svoboda was that gal. Three-point shot on the way off the front of the rim for Ream. And the Pirates collect. Schaefer over to Chanel. Tracy looking, gets it back up to Megan. Megan lofts it. Nice job. Piper lets them fly right by, but misses the shot. But a nice play there. Nice dish to Piper Hicks. She, with the pump fake, got two players up in the air and flying by her. Just missed the shot, and that happens, but a good play nonetheless. This is Walters. Walters around the defense, now met with Hicks, dropping it off, and that is a travel. And coming back into the game is Piper Olson. Olson got her start today, and coming in for Piper Hicks. 14-7. Holy smokes, Robert. You have one job. Oh, I see, I put it on the wrong thing. 14-7, sorry about that, on the scoreboard. Now it's right, 8:25 left to go. Tracy finding teammate, goes through her hands. That was a little bit of some high heat from Chanel. Grantsburg does relocate the ball, and now Myers has it. Whitney up top, and it's knocked away, but out of bounds. Good play by Svoboda to just get her hand on it. Couldn't corral it before it went out of bounds. 14-7, 8:08 left to go in the first half. Getting the ball into Chanel. Lobbing it, nice pass, and the layup is good. Beautiful play by Grantsburg. The Chanel assist. Megan Schaefer has 4. Ooh. Oh, Megan, I don't know. I think she lost her footing there. Three-point shot, no good. Rebound is Grantsburg's. Chanel working hard, getting the body, and then getting the ball. Pirates on the attack, 15-7, about 7.5 minutes left to go in the first half. Olson fights her way to the rim, no good. And then a tie-up between Olson and Svoboda. And a jump ball called. It'll be Grantsburg ball here with 7:30 left to go. Grantsburg up by 8. And they do finally get the ball into Schaefer. Madison looking for Megan on the other side. Nice find, but it's through the hands of Olsen. I think every player has had the dropsies tonight. Three-pointer, though. Good for Madison. Madison Schaefer with 5 now. Grantsburg still pressing and trying to trap. To the free throw line. This is Svoboda and a foul on Olsen, I think. Piper Olsen picks up a foul. That's 5 on Grantsburg. Luck has 5 as well. That's the second on Piper. Inbound, Johansson to the rack. No, rebound Olsen. Piper can really jump. That's one thing that she has the height, but she also can jump. And that's going to serve her well. Just a freshman. And again, that pass back up tops. Knocked away by Svoboda. She's having a good game. That was almost identical to a possession or two ago. Olsen will come out, and Ruby Rengo will check in. So the 3 tallest girls for Grantsburg have been rotating in with one another. Megan looking for Tracy. Chanel back to Megan, and a foul as Megan hits the deck. And the foul will be on Stella. And there was some discussion with Coach Ely there by the other official, so I'm not sure what that was, but he ended up pointing at Coach Ely, so nice inbound and good play, Chanel to Myers. Whitney's first points. She has 2, 21 to 7. And that ball, miscommunication. 2-on-1. Megan with the left-handed layup is good. Megan Schaefer now coming alive. 6 points for her, and it's 23-7. Not only Megan, but this entire Grantsburg offense. It was a close game. It was 8-6, I believe, at one point. Grantsburg with the lead. And a 5-second call on Walters. Good defense for Grantsburg. And all of a sudden, Grantsburg has a pretty large lead. Stick around halftime. We're going to play the initials game. Here's Madison. Up top to Chanel. Megan now from the left corner. She's going to pop it. That misses. Good rebound. Well, not a rebound, but a good job by Whit Myers. She knew she wasn't going to be able to get that rebound, so she snuck around and waited for Svoboda to grab the rebound and immediately tied her up. So a jump ball goes Luck's way. A nice play by Grantsburg there. 23-7, 5:45 left to go. First half. This is Johansson. Good look, just mishandled, and Grantsburg comes up with the loose ball. 2s now. Crosses the timeline, finds Madison. Madison quickly going baseline, harassed, trying to go across the key to Hicks, but it is intercepted by Luck. Walters quickly up ahead, just out of the reach of Johansson. She does track it down and looks for the cutter. Nice play and an easy layup at the other end. That was Olivia Walters from Johansson. 23-9 with 5:05 to go. And that was supposed to go to Madison, but there was nothing there. Megan Schaefer and Piper Hicks set to come back into the game for Grantsburg at the next stop. Johansson kicking it out. Long three-pointer, no good. Chanel with another rebound. 4:39 left to go. Grantsburg with a 14-point lead here. Luck has 6 team fouls, Grantsburg with 5, and another Grantsburg mistake trying to pass the ball through 4 hands. So the Pirates do have a nice sized lead here, but certainly not a perfect game by any means for Grantsburg. Luck showing some scrappiness and can see they are working hard. Baseline, kind of stuck, gets it back out. Johansson dribbling around, looking, gets it up top to Eder. Now swung all the way around. The two-pointer is no good. It's not like Luck hasn't been getting off open shots, good shots. They just have not been able to connect as Renee Tews goes to the line for two. So that's what's happening there with Luck. Just their offense is kind of working. They're just not able to finish the shots. And then, of course, after the game, we'll have the Russ Erickson player of the game as Renee Tews misses on that first one. Tracy Chanel comes out. 3:45 left to go as you look at Renee Tews' season from last year. Missing the second one, but Megan Schaefer with the rebound and put back. Megan now with 8. And Megan doing a great job here tonight. Including that, just popping the ball free from Johansson. 3:30 left to go. 25-9, Grantsburg leads. Walters will inbound and get it to Johansson. Stella spinning back up top. Walters now. Luck kind of slowing things down a titch. Keeping it outside. Johansson with Megan Schaefer on her. Takes her inside, back out. 3 minutes or so left to go in this first half. Stella finds the lane, tosses one up there. Nice shot. Johansson with 7. It's 25-11 Grantsburg. 2 sets up for 3. That is off the mark, but it's right to Hicks. Hicks tries to hand it off to Schaefer, but again, that's Callie Svoboda with, I don't know how many times she's touched the ball and knocked it out of bounds or gotten a takeaway. Up top to Schaefer. Megan in the lane. No good. In and out. Rebound. She comes down with it, and so did a Luck player. I think it was Walters. And a jump ball. That stays with Grantsburg now. 2:40 left to go. Grantsburg by 14. It's kind of been like this for the last 6-7 minutes of game time. Madison up top to Megan. Megan Schaefer knifing through. Tough shot. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. As they get that set up, here are the standings for the girls. Turtle Lake on top 7-0. They just beat Grantsburg the other night. Very good team. I think it was a 5-point game there. Clear Lake in second. First free throw is good for Megan. (26-11). Second free throw for Schaefer. Good. And Megan Schaefer is the first to double digits for either team. And a timeout called by Grantsburg. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, just enough time to say thank you to Northwood Tech. Welcome back. 27-11, 2.5 minutes left to go in the first half after the Grantsburg timeout. And good free throws by Schaefer. They put the press back on, and it's going to work. Megan off the glass, but off of Olivia Walters' body. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Whitney Myers in for Tracy Chanel. 2:24 left to go. 27-11, a 16-point, now 17-point lead for Megan. And the Pirates. Megan shooting lights out. 12 points for her. And it's 29-11. And into the game is Amelia Kelch. Grantsburg will press here on the inbound. And it's easily intercepted, bounce pass across, and Madison Schaefer takes it home. 7 for Madison. Trying to break the press here. Getting it to Johansson, that's a good strategy. Stella nearly taken away by Megan, but a good job by her to hang on to it. Got the ball over to Kelch, now she'll bounce it up to Eder. Eder stopped. Now back up top, and Johansson with 1:55 to go. To the short corner on this side. Johansson left open, but she will work it to the middle. 3-point shot, no good, and it goes over the backboard out of bounds. 31-11, Grantsburg up by 20 now, 1:37 left to go. In the first few minutes, it was a close game. It was 8-6 last time it was within 2. Now we've got 1.5 left to go in the first half. Here's Twos, baseline, looking, nice pass to Madison, up off the glass and good. Madison now with 9 points. And the press is working really well. That time Luck able to break it, but it's still intercepted by Mighty Mouse. She looked like Mighty Mouse there flying through the air. And Megan Schaefer with 1 minute left. Here's Madison. Back to her sister Megan. Megan spins, glass, no good. Rebound, and that is to the Cardinals. This is Eder. 44 seconds left to go. Grantsburg by 22 right now. Remember, it's HS at halftime. Get your keyboards ready. And a jump ball, that'll stay with Luck. 32.8 seconds left to go. Luck has 9 fouls, in case you're wondering. Grantsburg with 5, so if Luck does foul, it'll be free throw or free throws for Grantsburg. 3-point shot, in and out. Rebound, Schaefer, 28 seconds. Madison, I can hear Coach Thompson say hold, so they'll try to maybe wait to shoot her. Just kidding, Piper Hicks' turnaround jumper is good. Hicks off the bench tonight. She has 6 points, 11 seconds left to go. Luck. And that's Johansson losing the handle, 4 seconds. Nice pass, up off the glass, and one with half a second left to go. Take another look at that play. Pass, up off the glass, and one with half a second left to go. And the free throw is good for Madison. Put that up there for Maddie. 12 points for her. Grantsburg looking very, very solid now, up 38-11. As time will expire here. Half a second, and the inbounds, and it's going to be enough. So Luck was playing it close here to begin with, but Grantsburg has created a very large margin as we head into halftime. 38-11, the score here at half. I'm going to just switch one thing, and then we are going to switch that 1 to a 2 for the quarter, or for the half, I mean, and bingo. All right, you guys ready? We've got HS, and if you're not familiar with the game, I'll do it real quick as I look at, let's see, Peggy Johnson's watching, Marianne Tomlinson. All right, good. Some of these Luck people over on the We Are Grantsburg feed, just so we can figure out who gets these answers right first. Jessica Simonson says she's watching from Hayward. Callie Anderson says, yay, Piper Hicks. All right, I'm going to be watching that feed, and I'm going to give you these clues. So it starts very difficult, probably, and then it gets to very easy to guess. HS. All right, let's go with this one here. All right, I like this one. Clue number 1, connected to a ship. Connected to a ship. Clue number 2 often carries a gun. Often carries a gun. Clue number 3, accomplished pilot. Accomplished pilot. Brody Seeger says Harry Styles. My goodness, Brody. Stacy got it right. We'll see if anybody else comes in. We'll keep playing. Brody, Harry Styles is incorrect. We already did Harry Styles. Good grief, man. Clue number 4, usually seen wearing a vest. Usually seen wearing a vest. Clue number 5 is not from Earth. Is not from Earth. If you're answering on the We Are Luck feed or the YouTube channel, I'm not going to be able to see it. You got to answer on the We Are Grantsburg Facebook feed. So far, nobody's gotten it. Clue number 6. Well, Stacy got it. Sorry, Stacy, you got it. Clue number 6 was once frozen in carbonite. Was once frozen in carbonite. I know if any of my kids were listening, they'd get it for sure. Probably on the first one. They are huge fans. Was once frozen in carbonite. All right. We have enough viewers. There we go. Mickey. Mickey Jepson Johnson says Han Solo. That is correct. Good job, Mickey. All right. Anybody else come close to thinking of that? Here we go. Here's a good one. This is appropriate. This one makes sense to do. HS appeared in 1999's She's All That. Appeared in 1999's She's All That. Clue number 2 appeared in 1999's 10 Things I Hate About You. 1999's 10 Things I Hate About You. Clue number 3 appeared in 1995's Clueless. Appeared in 1995's Clueless. Clue number 4 appeared in 1985's The Breakfast Club. Appeared in 1985's The Breakfast Club. Stacy got it again. She's good at this game. All right. Clue number 5 appeared in 1999's American Pie. Appeared in 1999's American Pie. Clue number 6 appeared in 2004's Friday Night Lights. 2004's Friday Night Lights. I know you're all trying to think of an actor or actress. Stop thinking like that. It is not an actor, nor is it an actress. HS. Whew, boy, this is a tough one. Stacy got it. Still waiting. I'm not going to have to go into Bob's bonus clues, am I? Maybe Stacy got it because it's where she is right now. Maybe if I put a letter before the HS, it'd help you out, like LHS or GHS. Does that help? Goob! Did you text him? No shenanigans now. Goob Coy with high school. That is correct. My goodness, Goob, thanks for putting us out of our misery here. All right. All right, here's one. Here's one. Last one. This will be the last one we do. 4 minutes left or so in halftime. Last one, HS. Has been seen in film, TV, and video games. has been seen in film, TV, and video games. Clue number 2 has been a telemarketer, opera singer, mayoral candidate, ice cream truck driver, and more. Has been a telemarketer. Oh my. Telemarketer, opera singer, mayoral candidate, ice cream truck driver, and more. Clue number 3 has had a catchphrase added to the Oxford English Dictionary. Has had a catchphrase added to the Oxford English Dictionary. Goob! Coming down again! Goob Coy with Homer Simpson. You beat Stacy. She's rolling her eyes. She's making faces. Oh, now she's accusing Sawyer of using dear old dad's Facebook account. Is that true, Goob? Sawyer, if you're listening, is that true? To finish it off, is married with 3 children, has 8 fingers, and is the donut-eating patriarch of an animated family from Springfield. All right, then. 2.5 minutes left to go. Thanks for participating in our fun little game here at halftime. I haven't gotten confirmation nor denial yet. Goob says, nope, it's all me. He says, nope, it's all me. He knows. She said, now you know it's a lie if he's answering like that. Brody wants one more. One more, says Brody. All right, we'll go speed round here. One more. All right, let's get rid of. All right, here we go. I'm not going to repeat the clue with 1:53 left to go here in halftime. So this is still HS. 6 clues. I'll go fairly quickly. Clue number 1, originally from Africa. Clue number 2, can now be seen all over the world. Clue number 3, experienced dispersal soon after its emergence. Clue number 4 is Latin for wise man. Clue number 5, they emerged roughly 300,000 years ago. That's debatable, but they emerged roughly 300,000 years ago. And clue number 6, this is a scientific term for a human being. HS. Are you on the phone with Goob right now? You're distracting him. Smart play. All right, who's going to get it? Mickey, Homo sapien is correct. Good job. Good job, Mickey. One would say your answers are so fine. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Your answers are, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Lois, a little late, but still, that is the correct answer. Homo sapien. All right, Grantsburg's coming back out. Mickey, have you ever heard that stupid joke before? Listen, I have to deal with Bob. Listen, my name is Bob, so I have to do Barbara Ann. Bran. Like, it's not the. It's catchy, but it's not Bob. It's Barb. Come on, Beach Boys. All right. The Schaefer girls lead the scoring on Grantsburg's side. They each have 2. Piper Hicks with 6, Piper Olson with 4, 2 points for Renee Tews and Whitney Myers. Stella Johansson with 7, Olivia Walters with 4, and we are underway here in the second half. Grantsburg starting with the ball. Miss, and that's a player going to the bottom, breakdancing a little bit and getting called for a travel. Goob was waiting for the Homer Simpson to. Brody Seeger answered Harry Styles before I read a single. Oh, nice play. It's going to go to Stella Johansson, but good effort by Megan Schaefer. Yeah, before I did it in the boys' game, missed by Luck, and it'll be Luck ball. Brody Seeger, I said it's HS, and he just immediately wrote Harry Styles. And then it wasn't Harry Styles, but I looked through the cards, and there was a Harry Styles, so I put that one second. He did get it, by the way. Oh, here's Tracy Chanel. Chanel looking for her first points. Stop, pop, goal. Tracy Chanel with 2. Grantsburg continues the trap. Long pass up ahead, and it's out of bounds. It'll be Grantsburg ball. Take another look at Tracy. There was a Harry Styles, so I put that one second. He did get it, by the way. Oh, there's Tracy Chanel. Chanel looking for her first points. We're going to mute that and get real-time talking here. There we go. I had messed with that when we were trying to figure out the audio issues in the first game. So here we go. Under 17 to play. Grantsburg up 40-11. Here's 2s. Ooh, Piper may have gotten away with a little jump there before she started dribbling. Here's 2s. Swung over. Madison over to Megan. Left short corner. Skip pass over to 2s. Down the right side. Kicks it out, and Grantsburg working on securing the ball. Here's Olsen. Off the glass and good. That's a big shot there for Piper Olsen. She has 6 now. Grantsburg continues to pressure the ball in the backcourt. Johansson had a nice first half. Controls the ball now, passes it across, and Justin, nice footwork on the sideline by Walters, but then her pass is just out of the reach of Stella, and it goes out of bounds. 16-13 left to go, 42-11 Grantsburg with the win. Thanks everybody for playing the initials game, whether you commented or not. I know you were playing along in your brain, saying it out loud to whoever was there to listen. Nice space maker for Piper, and then she rips the rebound down. 3-point shot on its way, no good. Rebound, oh, Tracy Chanel hit her in the chest and then out of bounds. 42-11 the score. Here's Johansson. Over to Walters, back to Stella. Back to Olivia, back to Stella. Stella, no good. Nice looking play there, back and forth between Walters and Johansson. Just like it's been a lot tonight. The shots are there. I'm just not able to finish as many as they'd like. Rebound, and it'll go to Walters. Not go to, she earned that rebound. Johansson eyeing it up, gets it over Kelch. Back up top to Walters. Svoboda. Ooh, it's taken away. Tracy Chanel with another fast break. Layup is good, and 1 for Tracy Chanel. Tracy now with 4 points. And she'll go to the line for the 3-point play. 44-11, 45-11 as Tracy scores again. 5 points for Tracy. Clock has started. Under 15 minutes to go. It's been all Grantsburg here in this second half, as it was in the first. Took Grantsburg a little while to get started, but this half-court trap has really been working. Here's Walters looking underneath the Stella. Johansson up, no good. And again, good job working that in. And Piper giving Kelch a free ride on the tilt-a-whirl. And a jump ball called. It'll stay with Luck. Piper very strong, tall, strong, and aggressive. Johansson. A fadeaway pass. No good. Rebound, Madison. Madison fires it up to Chanel. Chanel. Oh, she had a chance. I think she kind of slipped, so she passes it back to Megan, and she hits it from 15. Megan with 14 points now. 47-11 Pirates. And the ball is loose. Kicked ahead by two, saves it from going out of bounds, and Grantsburg steals another possession. Underneath, Madison, and she is fouled. We'll go to the line for two. Grantsburg up big, 47-11, 13:58 left to go. Here's kind of what's happened so far in the West Lakeland for these two squads. You can see Luck 1-10 overall, Grantsburg 8-3 overall. Luck coming off of 6 straight losses, Grantsburg 2 straight wins. Free throw number 1 is good, 48-11. Second free throw good for Madison. She and Megan still tied up with 14 apiece. Lots of girls scoring though for Grantsburg. Tough shot, no good. Again, Kelch that time was able to get to the basket, just couldn't put it through. 2s for 3, that misses. But the long rebound, tracked down. Tracy Chanel comes away with it, lobbing it over to Madison. Madison corrals it and now back up top to 2s to start things over. Olsen from the free throw line dumps it underneath. Chanel trying to knife her way through, and they're going to call a jump ball. It was touched momentarily by Kelch, kind of popped it free actually. But that'll be Grantsburg ball. Chanel will inbound. 13.5 to go. Grantsburg up by 38. I think 40 is the running clock. So we'll likely get to it at some point here in this game. But as of right now, Luck trying to avoid that. They have possession. Svoboda swung around Johansson. Johansson traveled, I think, or is it, yep, it's gonna be a travel. 49-11 into the game again. Piper Hicks, Whitney Myers, out comes Piper Olsen, and Renee Tews will get a break. So a lot of times Grantsburg will have a lineup out there with 2 of their taller players, but Luck with a bunch of guards out there. They're going a little smaller defensively, I think is maybe the idea, not sure. Myers, and it's swung over to Megan, and Myers. Myers has a chance to drive, kicks it back out to Schaefer. Madison for 3, nope. A little bit too much time maybe for her to think about. Look at how fast Megan is to cut off Johansson. All gas, no brakes for the junior. Walters now puts it on the ground, trying to find her compatriot, and a foul will be called on Walters. There's a lot of effort out there for the Cardinals, just the execution is just a little bit lacking. But they're working very hard. It's fun to see that. You know, a game gets lopsided like this, and they've had a couple that have been like this, but it's good to see them out there, and that's a credit to those girls and to Coach Chad Ely to work hard, no matter what the score. It's why sports are so great. They can teach life lessons like that. Not everything's going to go your way in life, and kind of attitude and effort are you going to put out even when that's happening. Daisy Ream and Sophie Eder will come in. Out goes Elena Kelch and Callie Svoboda. 12 minutes left to go. Grantsburg looking for a make here to get clock in running time. Here's Hicks. Hicks from the right elbow, and it's no good. Piper Olsen, or excuse me, Ruby Rengo. They do have 2 tall ones out there, and Ruby Rengo adds to the lead. And that's her first points of the night. And in fact, everybody who has been in has scored for Grantsburg now. And we might end up seeing some more of the younger players get a chance here after too long. 51-11, a 40-point lead for Grantsburg. And I do believe, Stacy, is that right? Is it running clock at 40? Yeah, I think it is too. pretty clean second half fouls-wise. Grantsburg hasn't committed one. 3 fouls on Luck. Grantsburg really didn't commit too many in the first half either. So the timeout called. Thank you again to all of our fantastic sponsors here tonight. 11:48. Only clock stoppage will be for timeouts, I think, maybe injuries or something. But for free throws and all that jazz, at least if it's, I think it stops for all, or it continues through all of that. So let's see. Abby Bleckinger back into the game. Walters with the ball into the paint, kicking it out. 3-point shot up, no good. Rebound, Rango. We had Ream with the rebound earlier in the boys game. Rombach rebound, and now we got Rango rebound and a Rango score. If you've been with us all night. First game pretty darn close, a fun one, 64-62. Grantsburg comes away with the victory after losing 3 last week, 3 close ones. And I know Luck's boys record doesn't look great. 3-pointer on the way, and they get it to go. That was Abby Bleckinger. Her first points of the night, 53-14. Rango back out. Myers to try to answer. No, that's too long. And Stella Johansson comes away with the rebound, gets it over to Walters. Long pass, incomplete. Daisy Ream, the intended receiver. Megan Schaefer back in. Comes in for Madison. Twos will inbound to her. Grantsburg up by 39, 10.5 left to go in the game. Twos over Myers. Schaefer for 3, she gets it. Megan Schaefer with a 3-pointer. She has 17. This might be her best night offensively. She's always tenacious on defense, but I think scoring-wise, this might be her best night of the season. Nice idea there. The pass a little bit too high for Johansson. And Schaefer. Schaefer after the 3, dishes it to Rango. Rango off the glass. No good. Fights for a rebound, and now the ball is loose. And it's finally picked up by Luck. Here's Walters. And that's going to be a foul as Rango gets the stuff. That would have been a foul too. But on the floor, the foul is going to be on Whitney Myers. And the clock stops. It's a 42-point lead, so apparently there is no running clock. Well, my apologies. I thought there was a rule, a 40-point rule. Like in football, it's 35. Here's Megan, left-handed, no good. Rebound, twos, and she has the ball swatted out. It'll be Grantsburg ball. And Piper Olson comes in for Hicks, and Megan Schaefer, after pleading her case to not come out, is out. And Tracy Chanel is in. 56-14, 9-12 remaining. Olson up top to Chanel. Now twos. Lobbed into Ruby. Ruby off the glass, no good. She gets her own rebound, and it's a better result for Ruby. As she will go to the line for an and one. 6 points for Ruby off the bench. The bench has combined for 14 points tonight. No good. Piper Olson there, rips it free, but it's going to be a jump ball. That's going to stay with the Pirates. Here's Myers. Myers sets up for three. No good off the back of the iron. Gets her own rebound. Kicks it out. Twos wants it from Curry land. No good. Rebound. Tracy. Renee with a smile takes the ball back up top. Now she will pass it off to Myers. Back up to twos. 8.5, or nearly 8.5 to go. Here's Olsen. The Chanel. Ooh. Good adjustment last minute on that pass. Good dump down to Rango. Rango turns and burns, no good, but the rebound comes out to twos. Twos for three, no. Long rebound. Good job by Bleckinger to box out Renee Twos, and it's going to be two shots coming up for Stella Johansson. That's what it is? Okay. All right, we got clarification on the 40-point rule. It has to be in the second half of the second half. So with 9 minutes left to go, the clock continues to run, and as you can see, they are abiding as the free throw goes in for Johansson. She has 8. Kaylee Moore will come in for Renee Twos. Second free throw for Stella. No good. Rebound, Luck. Here's Walters over to Bleckinger. And she is blocked by Ruby Rango. Now up ahead to Myers. Whitney. Back to Kaylee. Kaylee, quick. Back to Myers. Myers for three. Off the mark. Chanel thought about it. Now she's in a bit of trouble. She's harassed, and a timeout called by Trevor Thompson. So calling a timeout to save a turnover. 58-15 the score. The clock does stop, gives us a chance to say thank you to our sponsors.
Started at Northwood Technical College. I'm a business management graduate, and I'm proud of my education here. I transferred to a four-year college where I earned a bachelor's in management, then went on to law school. I'm now an attorney and chief operating officer of a sovereign nation wealth fund. I work remotely across the country providing business resources for 2 tribes. I chose to start my education at Northwood Tech because I could earn credits towards my bachelor's. All associate degrees have a 4-year path. Choose your path and experience success.
And back, oh, I turned that up accidentally. Back to the action. After the timeout, Kaylee Moore launches one, no good. Her friend Piper gets the rebound, but it's going to be because she was over the back of the player in front of her. So a foul on Olsen. And the clock will continue to run. Sans timeouts, and Sayla Przinski will get in at the next whistle. Bleckinger over to Kelch. Olivia Walters. Now Johansson stuck. Kicks it back out to Kelch. No good on that shot. And here comes Kaylee Moore after the Ruby Rango rebound. Shot from the free throw line. Rattling around. Hit the rim 4 times and goes in. Piper Olsen, 8 points for her. 60-15 here in the second half. 6:10 left to go. Walters. Bleckinger for 3. Nope. Rebound, Kaylee Moore with the big board. Kaylee, eyes up. And gets it over to Myers. Myers over to Olsen, kicks out. Tracy Chanel for 3. No good. Olsen and eventually taken by Bleckinger. Good box out by Abby. Here's Olivia. Oh, another nice idea. Just couldn't quite connect, and it's a turnover. And new players in the game for Luck at the next beep. Same with Grantsburg. Shot is up, and Piper Olson now in double digits. And there's going to be a timeout called by Luck. And if Trevor agrees, they're just going to do subs. So, into the game, Jaslyn Iverson. We've got Amelia Kelch. Inbounding it was Sophie Eder. Let's see. Kira Anderson. And a missing one. There's a shot by Kelch. No good. Hicks trying to get it. Shot up by Ream. Oh, that's, I think, who I was missing. Daisy Ream. Now Przinski has it with 4:50 left to go in the game. And barring another timeout, that's the real world time as well. Rango off the glass, can't get it to go. Rebound. And a nice rebound there with a good box up by the freshman Iverson. Here's Kelch. Back to Eder. And the screen took Eder out instead of the defender. That's kind of on the ball handler there. She's got to go around the screen too. Clock continues to run as the ball goes out of bounds. 4:15 left to go. Grantsburg on top, 62-15. Piper Hicks will be in next. Kaylee loses the handle and it goes out of bounds off her knee. 4:07 and counting as Hicks will check in. And coming out is Piper Olson. A nice game for Piper. She got to double digits. Grantsburg with 3 players in double digits tonight. The Grantsburg boys scored 64. See if Grantsburg girls get to that mark. 3:45 left to determine that. Iverson's shot goes out of bounds. It was touched, though. It was tipped, so a block to whoever that was. 3.5. So the Russ Erickson player of the game will be announced here next time we have a second. 3-point shot off the mark. Kaylee with another rebound. That's 2 for Kaylee Moore. Sela to Rango, and I think she traveled. Indeed, she did. So the Russ Erickson player of the game tonight, I think we can give that one to, I'm going to get input, but I've got my opinion too. Who do you think, Stacy? Stacy and I are unanimously agree. The committee decided as this 3-point shot is off the mark. Megan Schaefer. Megan played outstanding here tonight, and she's going to be the Russ Erickson player of the game. Congratulations to her and the Grantsburg Pirates on a big win here tonight in conference versus their rival Luck. 2.5 minutes left to go. Second stringers are out there for both teams. Of course, you'll see some players who have played a bunch, like Piper Hicks for Grantsburg. Ruby Rango also, but Grantsburg only has 3 kind of end-of-the-bench players. And ball goes out of bounds. About 2 minutes left to go. So a nice night for the Pirates. Coming up next for Grantsburg, they host Clear Lake. Unity is in Luck tomorrow night, both games tomorrow night. And a tie up. Under 2 minutes left to go. Even the refs are ready to be done. Here's Eder. Ball moved back up top to Kelch. Now Ream. Now Iverson. And Kelch again. Ream. I'm assuming it's her brother. Ty had a really nice night tonight in a tough loss. Here's Sela Przinski. Sela with the steal. And the score for Sela Przinski. And with a minute left to go, the Grantsburg girls have tied the Grantsburg boys with 64 apiece. Nice pass, missed the shot, and it's going to be Hicks. Nearly a 360 on her pivot foot. And the jump ball goes to Grantsburg. Clock continues to run, 45 seconds. Thank you very much for joining us here this evening. Hope you enjoyed it as much as Stacy and I did. Three-pointer from Kaylee trying to beat the boys. Might end up in a tie. Of course, Stacy Coy filling in for Nick Rombach. Oh, that's a definite travel. Nick in the Caribbean somewhere on a cruise ship. It's his happy place, and a foul called, and that is going to just about do it here. Foul on Grantsburg's 24. That stops the clock. That's Hicks, right? Ball will be inbounded. 17 seconds left, and that is going to be tracked down. Good job by Kelch. Good hustle play. Three-point shot is going to go out of bounds. 12 seconds left and counting. And Kaylee from half court. They're not going to shoot it. Hicks will shoot it. And it's no good. So Piper Hicks shooting it. Not sure if she was told not to or not, but in a game like that, generally you don't want to shoot that shot. You just let the clock run out because the game is in hand. Let's look at the scoring here. For Luck, it's Stella Johansson with 8. Olivia Walters had 4. Abby Bleckinger with 3. And for Grantsburg, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 girls scoring here tonight. Nobody's scoring more than Megan Schaefer, our Russ Erickson player of the game. 17 points for Megan, 14 for Madison, her big sister. Piper Olson got the start tonight. She was in double digits with 10. And then a whole bunch of players. Ruby Rengo had 6. Piper Hicks had 6. 5 points for Tracy Chanel. And then 2 points each for Renee Tews, Whitney Myers, and Sayla Przinski. So final score here, 64-15. Thank you all for joining us here tonight. Grantsburg with the doubleheader victories. Grantsburg winning the boys game 64-62, and then the girls in decisive fashion 64-15. And we are going to call that good. More basketball from Grantsburg tomorrow night. And Luck, as Luck is hosting Clear Lake. Grantsburg is hosting whoever I said a second ago. We're hosting Clear Lake. What's that? Yeah, that's right. There, did I say? Stacy's here to help me out. Luck is hosting Unity. Grantsburg is hosting Clear Lake. Yeah, and that's it. So you can watch those games on the We Are Network, of course. So that is going to do it for Stacy Coy filling in on camera. She'll be here again tomorrow night. My name is Bob Rombach saying thank you for watching High School West Lakeland Conference boys and girls basketball here tonight on We Are Luck and We Are Grantsburg, both part of the We Are Network. Have a great night, everybody.